Welcome to Testimonial at Taco. Today I have Lara with me. This is a really cool story. So we're going to do a little Q&A and talk you through why this one's so special. So Lara, when did you start your chiropractic care?
It was in August last year, and it was a present from my daughter for my birthday.
There you go. Yeah, so online you can book gifts. So if you have a family member or somebody that you love is experiencing pain, you can get them in. So your daughter booked you in, so it wasn't actually your just choice to come in.
Not at all.
And why did you come initially, or why did she book you in?
She put me in because I wanted to start doing the weight training again, because I used to do it many years ago. Thought I'd better build some strength up now I'm getting older. So because I had an issue with my back, I just wanted to know that there was nothing majorly, like seriously wrong before I started lifting any weights or anything. So that was the main reason.
And that back pain, you'd had for years, hadn't you?
Yeah, since the birth of my last daughter, who's now 15, going to be 16.
So 15 years. And you said to me that every morning when you woke up, you couldn't just get out of bed. You'd have to do this whole regime. What was that again?
So I'd have to roll in a certain way to get up, but then I couldn't sit down for half an hour, because if I'd sit down for half an hour, my back would go and then I couldn't move for the rest of the day. Yeah. Even if I went to turn to pick something off the floor, like from seated, that would make my back go as well.
Yeah. So, like, it's quite affecting your life quite considerably.
It was,
And I think I can't, for some reason, get your notes up on here, but I think, let's say it was about the 5th or 6th session, your lower back
completely fine.
Was completely fine.
I don't even think about it anymore. I just get up, I can pick up anything off the floor, I can sit down on whichever seat. So like some seats I couldn't sit on because they were too squishy, like Goldilocks.
Yeah.
So
you're not fussy about your seats anymore?
Not at all.
And then Lara then sort of mentioned another issue, and I think you may have mentioned it on the first session, and I just thought, right, let's just focus on one thing at a time. So what was the second thing?
Trigeminal neuralgia.
And so a lot of people probably don't know what that is. What is it?
It's an exceptionally painful thing to have. It's a nerve, and it usually affects one side of the face or the other. On mine it's the right side, and it's the nerve that goes across your cheek, up above your eyebrow, and comes down along your jaw. And it causes, when it's aggravated and it flares up, it causes an extreme pain. Some people get it infrequently. I had it quite constant. So it's a pain you can't describe. And
so, and the things like cold wind, talking, eating,
if I was having an attack of it, I couldn't talk, I couldn't move my face, I couldn't even move my eyes. It would be if I was driving to work, going over the bumps in the road, that would trigger it, and it would be like a constant thing. So I couldn't go out if anyone, it could be touch, brushing your teeth, anything.
So it's quite scary really when you can't eat, talk, brush your teeth, touch your face. So I sort of tentatively approached it, and I said to Lara, I said, maybe chiropractic might be able to help this. So, but just to be on the safe side, let's get an X-ray of your neck, just to make sure that everything's okay, and crack on. So we got that ordered, didn't we? And there was a few things, but nothing to sort of warrant not doing any care. And I did check before that today was your 10th session with me. And how is that?
It's completely gone. So going to the doctor, the only options you have, I was put on carbamazepine, which is like an anti-seizure medication, which is really strong and carries loads of risk for seizures and strokes. And I was taking like 8 tablets a day. And I got to the point where I didn't want to take them anymore because I was more worried about the side effects. So I thought I'd cope with the pain instead. And then when you started working, it flared up a bit. I think it was the second session. And then after that, nothing.
Yeah.
It just went, and it's amazing.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
so glad that I could help, because I wasn't sure.
Yeah. And nor was I, because I didn't think remotely that it would, to be fair.
Yeah. So sometimes it just takes a little bit of sort of, I don't know, confidence to try something, to try and come out. So thank you for sharing your story, because it's a really amazing one. To, you know, anyone that's experiencing trigeminal neuralgia or debilitating back pain, chiropractic might be good for you.
Yeah.
So thank you,
I
Lara.
would say definitely.
Okay.